Alright, folks. I'm doing another regular video. Watching a sporting event, regular video. Yeah, so I got some explaining to do here. So, this is recorded. It's a Tuesday night, November the 11th. It's after 9:30 p.m. This came on at 9, so I missed some of the first quarter. That's because I was recording another video, and it took longer to finish that recording. But I actually saw the beginning, the opening kickoff, the opening drive of this game after the after I watched the Eastern final game, the other watching sporting event video. Yeah, because after that game ended, this game came on, but I decided not to, stay up for another 3 hours to watch this. So I was hoping that, okay, they'll probably show this again on another night, this game. And they did. Tuesday night. Alright, so I watched the Eastern Final replay on late Sunday night. Monday night, I was watching Monday Night Football, the Manning cast. Alright. And here I am watching another football game. So, so what, like 3 nights in a row? Football extends this week. So I did see the opening kickoff after the Eastern Final game ended, which was Monday morning at 2 a.m. So this is after 9:30 p.m. Central on Tuesday night. They're showing this game again on TSN2. Now the thing is, earlier, about 5-10 minutes ago, this channel kept buffering. So I'm like, oh my gosh, really? Has to keep buffering. So I refreshed the channel, and it still kept buffering, but now it's stopped. It hasn't buffered in a couple of minutes, so when it kept buffering, I'm like, oh, well, I guess I won't be able to watch this game, because you can't watch something that keeps buffering. And I decided to do another watching a sporting event video. Regular video. Because I'm available to watch this game after all. So yeah, I know I didn't do a KSN Tuesday edition because I didn't have the time. So maybe Wednesday. So yeah. Again, the reason why I couldn't do a live stream of me watching these games live, which were on Saturday, was because I was out of town for a couple hours to see someone for his birthday. And I decided to wait until the late night replay comes out. And somehow they didn't show the late night replays of these games on late Saturday night. You had to wait the following night, Sunday night. You know? But I decided not to watch both games back to back. But I knew to watch the Eastern Final game first because that game came on first. Because if I were to watch this game first, the Western Final, they would obviously give away the results of the Eastern Final. So yeah, I'm not that dumb to watch this game first. So Yeah. And I know not many people are going to see this video. Probably only you, 5-Tayer. Without you, I don't think this podcast would exist. I don't think this channel would exist. I mean, it might still exist, but it won't be as fun without you. So, Sunday is the Grey Cup, and I will still do a live stream of me watching that game. That is a guarantee. Live. And it's so stupid that CBS Sports Network couldn't show these games, these Eastern and Western final game. Alright, so once again, just like in the other watch-along video, when it goes to commercial, I'm gonna pause my recording just to save time. So that helps. That's one good thing about doing a regular video.
Well, when you look at the Saskatchewan Roughriders side of that board, 27 yards all day Gio led. He's had a couple of really good first down runs. I'm talking, 10 yards, 11 yards, that kind of thing. I don't be surprised to see them go back to that and keep pounding the ball. And for BC, I still, you wonder about getting Nathan Ward outside of the pocket. Right. And we saw that on the very first play of this game. It was a drop by Berryhill, or it would have been about a 15-yard gain on a rollout. Straight bootleg type of play.
So, yeah, the score's 1-0. I didn't miss much if the score's 1-0. This game is freezing. I think it was like in the low 20s, the high teens. It's really cold. Yeah, in Regina, Saskatchewan. I think Saskatchewan will win this game. I don't know if it'll be a one-sided game or a close one. Just like the other game. The other game was real close. I knew that game would be close. But this game, I'm more confident that the Roughriders will win this game. Yeah, winter. It's already winter up in Canada. Let's see if you can make this in the freeze. He missed it. Oh my gosh. It really hit the upright. Oh, wow. See, I like the goalposts in front of the end zone. So in 2027, they're gonna move that to the back of the end zone, and that's why people are calling it American Football 2.0. Like, what the heck, man? It's sad. It sucks that they're gonna take some of the fun out of this league, man. Sort of like the MLB, with their new rules. Although I think those new rules, those aren't as bad as these upcoming CFL new rules, because I really like this league. The only rule I might consider changing is the overtime rules, but there's not many games that go into overtime anyways, And I mentioned this in the other video of me watching the other game. If they want more Americans, if they want more American viewers to watch this league, then don't have your playoff games on College Football Saturday, and don't have the Grey Cup on an NFL Sunday. That's why you gotta have them on Friday night, because Sometimes there's not much happening on a Friday night. That's the only way. But even if they were to do that, I don't think it's going to help much. It won't be much of a difference, I don't think, in terms of the ratings. And I mentioned, okay, CBS Sports Network, they have the rights to show TSN's broadcast of the Grey Cup, but not these other playoff games? That's stupid. That's stupid. Because it's during a college football Saturday. CBS Sports Network were showing college football games. Not regular CBS. I'm not talking about regular CBS. I'm talking about CBS SN. They were showing college football games on a Saturday on that network. That's why if they want American viewers to watch their playoff games, you gotta have them on a Friday night. Ay, ay, ay. So I'm wearing my regular CFL shirt, since I am watching this game. And I got my food here. Got some chicken nuggets and fries, some finger food. Last time I had pizza. In the Grey Cup, I said that I'm probably going to get some Domino's pizza and KFC. For the past couple years, it would just be Domino's, but I might go to two places to get food. And normally, you usually go to one place to get food, but why not go to two different places? Pizza and chicken? Yep. See, this shows you how much I'm really into this league, and this is really the final real fun season for me before they introduce these new rules next season and especially the season after that. So let's enjoy the final real season. Which is another reason why I'm doing this regular video of me watching this game. And plus it's freezing cold. This is the coldest game of the season. But is it one of the coldest CFL games ever? For me, I think it is. I became a big fan in 2022. I think this is the coldest game I've ever seen. Well, every year I watch an old Grey Cup. There was a Grey Cup between the Montreal Alouettes and the Saskatchewan Roughriders, which that probably is this year's as well. And it was freezing cold. So every year I'll watch an old Grey Cup before the new one. The one good thing about this is the commercials are pretty quick, so that's good. Look at this man. Whew, big boy. Okay, let's start eating now, so... My drink is Dr. Pepper, the official drink of college football. And speaking of that, yes, I know they had that rankings playoff show. No, I didn't watch that. I was in the middle of something, but I had a feeling that the rankings would be mostly the same, so yeah.
Another touch for him, but it'll be a couple of yards shy. That's a long two. And well, they were 3rd and 2 before they brought Tommy Stevens out and tried to draw him off. It didn't work, and they're not even trying that. It's Murko with a frustrated Harris heading off the field, coming on to kick it away. Hey, you don't see that kind of emotion from Trevor Harris very often. Veteran, been in this situation many times, and both these offenses trying to find some traction. Different reasons, though.
Look, I put a chicken nugget inside of this Hawaiian sweetbread roll. Yeah! It's pretty good, like that.
With 7 McGee standing back, the BC 8 for Murko. Putting it off to the left.
Oh, wow.
Right at the sideline, and a beautiful punt there from Murko to pin the Lions deep. Buck Pierce, the old Lions quarterback.
Another commercial, but luckily
Calling the plays, clear out.
the commercial breaks don't last very long.
A big day tonight. Buck Pierce, starting quarterback, threw for 271 yards and another pick by Phillips. Woods.
Yeah, those are BC Lions' old uniforms. I kind of like those more than their current ones. Whew, she's all bundled up. The Montreal Alouettes, they had old uniforms back then, but I like their current ones. When I became a fan, they weren't wearing their old uniforms back then. The Roughriders, they've been around a long time. I think they've always had those uniforms.
Plays and be a force on the offense, helping their current quarterback out. 130 games as a player from Buck Pierce. And yeah, how many times was he out there in the huddle like Nathan Rourke is right now?
Jeez. These players not wearing sleeves. All business. Some of them are, but more than half of them are not wearing sleeves. I don't see how they can take it.
He steps out of bounds at the 21. So they started deep in their zone, but big first down there for BC.
Speaking of freezing, yes, I did watch last night's or Monday Night Football between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. That was in Lambeau Field. It was freezing. I think it was just as cold as this game, but I think this game was colder because this is in Canada. And I said to myself, normally really cold games are low-scoring games. Monday Night Football was a low-scoring game, and I guess this one was as well. Well, I'll find out for myself. But, yeah. I'll talk more about Monday Night Football in the next episode of KSN. Will it be on Wednesday? I think it will be. At this point, I can't guarantee you when that will be. But I'll do 2 episodes this week. The second episode this week will be me previewing the Grey Cup, because that's obviously the biggest event this weekend for me. Yep. Not many Americans would be saying that, but it is for me. Oh my gosh, his helmet came off. Yeah, all the players, they have Mobile on the back of their uniforms below their number. That's kind of weird. And they got, like, their own advertisements in the front. Canadian advertisements. But I'm a little surprised. NFL teams, they don't have advertisements on the players' uniforms. They do in MLB. They have like the players, they have like an ad on their sleeve. I mean, that's the thing nowadays. You see ads everywhere, all for the money, you know. Yep, look how cold it is. Jeez.
Yeah, Marcus Sales missed some time. Devon Campbell, as I mentioned, he missed a couple of games, but when he did get back, played both boundary or field. And boundary and field just means where the ball is on the hash mark. It's on the hash mark. The short side of the field would be the boundary. And that wide side through the far hash mark is the field side. Looks like he'll be okay. He's wearing that knee brace already, and it looked like they were working on the same knee.
Number 0. They say 0 is the hero, right? Maybe not, because that just rhymes. Nathan Rourke, everyone's favorite quarterback, because he was criticizing the upcoming rule changes. Oh, another helmet came off. That video where they announced the upcoming new rule changes, that video has a lot of dislikes. And when a video has a lot of dislikes, that means something's wrong. Yeah, that means people, they don't like these upcoming new rules. I was reading the comments. A lot of them were negative comments, too. So, if I'm the commissioner, and I would, if I knew that fans don't like my announcement, okay, well, I guess I won't change the new rules. We're gonna leave the rules alone so everyone can be happy. Isn't that how that works? You want most of your fans to be happy, right? Maybe these new rule changes, maybe that's something that the UFL should do. Because a lot of people don't watch the UFL for whatever reason. A lot of games, you see empty stands. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. And yeah, I'll eventually talk about the new UFL season. But not anytime soon, because the UFL's not going to start again for another 3.5 months, so you're not going to hear anything from me about that until March. Alright? Like late March. I think that's when the season starts. Late March, which is what, the same weekend as MLB's season starting? Are they doing that crap again? Like, why do we have to wait until late March? Why not, early March? That's just me. Oh. He's gonna go in? He's in! Woo! So I'm a Montreal Alouettes fan. They're in the Grey Cup. Which team would I want to... Which team would I want to be in the Grey Cup facing my favorite team? I think the Alouettes have a better chance of beating BC than Saskatchewan, because Saskatchewan is the best team. They are they are what their record says they are, right? Part of me doesn't really care which team wins this game. I guess BC. I guess I would want to face BC. You know, I don't know. I do like Nathan Rourke. Who doesn't like him after him criticizing the commissioner's announcement? Kind of feel bad for Hamilton because I did say that I'll be cheering for the winner of the Eastern Final. So if Hamilton were to be in the Grey Cup, I would have cheered for Hamilton. Because you think I wouldn't because they're in the same division, same conference as my favorite team. But I said this before, I'll say it again. They haven't won a Grey Cup since, what, the late 90s? They haven't won a Grey Cup this century. This century. All the other teams have won a Grey Cup this century, not the Tiger Cats. So that's why I feel kind of bad for that team. I wish that was the Grey Cup. It's funny, I said that in the MLB postseason, the American League Championship Series. I said to myself, I wish that was the World Series. But it turns out the World Series was even better. Yeah, the World Series, that was the best sports championship I've seen this season, this year. It's number one. We'll see how the Grey Cup is. I don't think the Grey Cup's going to top the World Series, but maybe Grey Cup will be number two. Maybe the Grey Cup will be number two on the list. Number two on the list right now? I got to think about that. Trying to remember because there's a lot of big championships that happen. We're already in November, you know. Let's see. The French Open final was really good, but I didn't see it live, and and unfortunately for me, I got spoiled. I found out who won that match before I could watch it, so I guess should I put that at number two, even though I got spoiled? But isn't this the list? Isn't this the list of the best championships I've seen this season? This year? Because I didn't see the French Open final, even though that was an amazing final. So would that still be number two, even though I got spoiled? Maybe not, because this is the list of the championships I've seen. I haven't seen every single sporting championship this season. That's too many for me. Wait, but Davis Sanchez, he's also bald. It's a good thing they're not outside, but they're going to have to be outside for the Grey Cup. Yeah, because for the Grey Cup, the studio people, they're going to be outside doing that 5-hour pregame show, which I do find that much more entertaining than the Super Bowl's 5-hour pregame show. I just realized it's already the 3-minute warning. Because normally when they come back from commercial, from the 3-minute warning, we usually hear a little bit from the studio people. Huh. Alright, let's see here. This player with the long hair, he is something. Whoa! He's tough.
that in the 3 games, that run game has been producing 141 yards per game against the BC defense. This defense is completely different than early in the year.
It definitely is. They gave up a lot of big plays when they were struggling and then went on that long winning streak at the end. Defense so-so. And there's Robistelli with another catch for Saskatchewan. And a good pickup on first down. And
Oh, look how long this fry is.
with an 8-yard gain.
Uh-oh, injured Rough Rider.
Rough Rider there with a second.
Yeah, that rider got roughed up all right.
See what happened to Robistelli. He comes back for the ball, which is excellent. That's Robert Carter Jr. that.
Speaking of Rough Riders,
No, okay, Mike.
in the old days, there was another team named the Rough Riders. It was Ottawa. Yeah, because since I love this league, I read about the history on Wikipedia. And there was another team called the Rough Riders, Ottawa. Except, the only difference is that Rough Riders would have a space in between those two words for Ottawa. Not for Saskatchewan. Rough Riders, no space in between for Saskatchewan, but Ottawa had a space in between Rough Riders. So that was kind of interesting. Yeah, two teams were called the Rough Riders. And then Ottawa Rough Riders became a defunct team after many years, sadly. Then they tried to come back, but they changed their name to the Renegades, the Ottawa Renegades, and that only lasted a couple of years, and then that team also got defunct. And then finally they came back again for the third time as the current Ottawa team, the Red Blacks. And also, about 30 years ago, in the mid-90s, they tried, for whatever reason, the CFL thought it would be a good idea to expand the league into the USA. So apparently there was a Shreveport, which was in North Louisiana. Apparently they had a CFL team in Shreveport. They were called the Shreveport Pirates. But they only lasted like 1 or 2 seasons. And then there was another team, the best American CFL team, called the Baltimore Stallions, I think. And they actually won the Grey Cup. The only American CFL team that has actually won a Grey Cup. And then the following season, they had no choice but to move out of Baltimore because the NFL introduced the Baltimore Ravens. So then they moved to Montreal and they brought back the Alouettes. Yeah, there was a time where the Alouettes didn't exist. It's kind of a weird story, you know, but this is true. What I'm saying is true. And how do I know this stuff? Because I read some of the history.
Another big play by Robert Carter, as you mentioned.
He did. Came in, the rookie Carter on Tommy Neal. 2nd and 15 at the BC 26. 23 seconds till halftime. And it's caught. It's Ellis.
And now this current commissioner, he thinks these new rule changes will attract American viewers. Like, does he not know that the NFL is more popular than ever? Like, come on, like, there's been so many... This year, the NFL has had a lot of international games. That just shows you how much money this league has. Why do you think the Canadian Football League doesn't do international games? Because this league doesn't have as much money. I mean, they're not even close. They're not even close. Like, does he think the league is going to die? I mean, this league is better than the UFL. I mean, the UFL is still a brand new league, but... Listen, I want the UFL to grow, but I'm afraid it's not going to. 7-4 at halftime. Low scoring first half. That was a fast first half because I'm pretty sure they're showing the entire broadcast from start to finish. It's only been an hour and 15 minutes. And the commissioner basically wants the game to be shorter. Like, what is... That pisses me off sometimes. Some games actually last under 3 hours. I mean, what the heck, man? Damn, what a flip.
You guys had to be patient, but your catch was integral in that touchdown drive. What changed in that drive?
We just got to clean up our details at the moment. The first couple drives, whether it's, depths on routes, lining up different ways, we just haven't been, executing as good as we should be. But on that drive, we've got a quarterback that can make a throw on the field. He can run, he can pass. We've got a line that can block, and, he makes my job easy. So I just got to catch the ball at the end of the day. But that was all offensive line, other receivers, and Nate making the throw at the end of the day.
Thanks, Abe. Good luck at the set.
Appreciate it.
All right. Okay, back to you guys.
All right, Claire, we have ourselves a 7-4 football game. By the way, Abe Neverhart, not even wearing sleeves. Cold doesn't even bother him.
I call enough.
Did you guys wear sleeves? Enoch, did you wear sleeves? Nope. Chaz, you wear sleeves? Nope, never played this late into the season, so we don't need to ask you.
Oh.
That's what we're doing.
That's it. You said the joke earlier. Come on now. All right, let's talk about that drive for the BC Lions, because like the first game, I mean, this one took a little bit to get going, and that 103-yard drive courtesy of the BC Lions. Nathan Rourke gets to see him picking up steam a little bit. Abe Neverhart, that fantastic catch. That was just clicking for the Lions.
It was a Nathan can throw the tight windows, and if you're to play against a zone defense like Sask, you got to be able to influence those underneath droppers, and they did that. You saw in this drive early on. It was they get some action. There's some James Butler action. Sucks the linebacker up. Boom, a tight throw into the hole, a big throw, and run for the catch. And then the next play, here it is. They hand the ball off. The threat of Nathan running on the edge keeps that defensive end high. James Butler got a big hole thing again here. James Butler play fake gets no time. Nathan right there steps up to the pocket. Great job climbing.
Oh, man.
Down the field and climbing. Great job. I hope you're all right. And climbing. The defensive end right there. Biggest play in the first half. The defensive end, they had a dead to rights. They had good coverage there. You just got to stay upfield. Shoulders easier set.
Davis Sanchez, he covers both CFL and NFL. He's a football junkie.
Look, and I know we do joke about the cold here, but this is affecting the game. And I think that's why that BC Lions drive was so impressive as well, too. But you can see certain plays in this. I mean, the wind, just the chill in Regina right now, it's affecting some of this football game.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, we joke about it, but playing in the cold weather, it's serious. It's not easy, and you can hear some guys say it's mental. It's not mental, it's physical. There are a lot of physical things that impact the game when it's cold. The ball is heavier. Your hands are numb, so you can't catch it with your hands. You don't want to hit the ground because it's like hitting a brick wall. So this play right here, this ball is a rock. And as your foot kicks the ball, it hurts. So it's not easy playing in cold weather. And Glenn Suter said it the best. You can say here, guys say, oh, we don't mind. No one wants to play in cold weather. I don't care if you was born in Siberia, Alaska, wherever you were born. No one wants to be in this weather. But because everyone has to play in it, as you say, no need to complain. Just go out there and play and do what you can do.
And what you said before the game, too, it will come down to the bad weather backs. And again, I like A.J. Ouellette. And guess what? A.J., it doesn't look like it's affecting. Look, it wouldn't matter what conditions A.J. was playing in. He is going full steam ahead. He's already got 52 yards. And look, he's been running the ball really well,
Yeah, he absolutely has. And you guys remember back in June, AJ and Andrew Harris were talking about how AJ changed his style. Guess what? He's tapping back into his DNA and running like he knows how, and he's putting his nose down and get dirty. And he's running really hard, and that's really what is sustaining this offense right now. Trevor Harris doesn't have 100 yards passing in the first half so far. And AJ Olette has been carrying this attack, and he's playing extremely hard. And you talk about Mill not being cold or a blended effect. This guy right here, he's not feeling it. You see the short sleeves, you see him getting off the ground as well. He doesn't care about the weather right now, and he's running. So they need to keep him involved, and they also have to continue to put points on the board because the more they let the BC Lions kind of get away, he's going to become less of a factor as well.
AJ's play, the Lions drive, the cold. Lapo want to talk about all of
Yep.
these topics.
I see Lapo in the background. It's funny. It's Kate Burness and the bald guys.
To do to slow him down, and he was early in he only had 3 for 8 for I think 24 yards early in the first quarter, 1 sack. But how did they do it? The Saskatchewan Roughriders like doing what you call a 4-man rush, but they call a lot of games. 4 rushes, it's a game. The cue goes inside, the nose comes around, and the rush over the top of the screen is going to make an inside move, forces Nathan to move around, and that's all you're trying to do. Get him moving around so he has to throw the ball off schedule and not on time. BC counters with 8 blockers. They're trying to say, hey, we can get a big shot play. There's a pressure off the edge. There's a pressure off the backside.
That's weird. Normally they play music whenever they're showing clips or highlights. I don't hear any music. That's unusual. It's so quiet. No music. We're so used to hearing like background music. And it's usually like some rock and roll. That's what I like. Yeah, you don't even hear the sound effect of that transition. That's a big screen. That is a nice studio. Man, that is a nice studio. That's probably my favorite studio because I see that studio the most. And that's not just for the CFL. They use that studio for other leagues. Alright. I'll resume my recording in the second half. Alright. I missed some of the second half. The beginning. I went to the bathroom and then I was doing something that took a little longer. And it looks like the Roughriders are going... Oh, 3rd and goal? Are they going to go for the touchdown? They could go for the tying game, but they're going to go for the... Hey, got it. Roughriders take the lead. Yo, look at the size of that logo on that giant end zone.
Safety who usually lines up back here was on that play. Finley has got a man. They're playing man-to-man down inside the 5-yard line, so he's got his own man-to-man responsibility, and only because that man goes towards the play is Finley involved, and that's why he's a little bit late. But he's not. His responsibility is not to help TJ working against a really good defensive halfback in TJ Lee, a veteran. He's got to try to shake him here. Watch the hesitation. He's going to take another step and then hesitate, get a little separation, and then accelerate again into the middle. Gets there just in time. Big time play. Trevor Harris, steady hand, hits him right where he has to. If he throws that a little bit further outside and Finley does get involved, great throw.
And a great drive for Saskatchewan. So first possession, second half. Nathan Rourke, BC, throwing off that fake to Javon Catoy, who had a couple of catches in the first half and has that one up around the Lions 38.
One of the adjustments that Buck Pierce has had to make is to move Javon Catoy to the wideout spot. For most of the regular season, he was playing in the slot and was making some real big catches on second down conversions in there. They moved him up to wideout. Now he's been nicked a little bit, and I suspect that's why they've done it.
So they mark him out at the 37. It's a 2nd and 4 now on that 6-yard pickup. Rourke to Catoy. 11-7 ball game. Riders lead. Crown picks up. And broken up. Nicely done by Marcus Sales, the ex-Lion, against his old club, to force BC into a punt.
There's that wide receiver again, and Marcus Sales is going to read this play and then just break downhill. See, he doesn't even get into his back pedal. He fades out of there, but has no threat really on any deep route. So it's just a matter of timing. Can Sales get there just as the ball is arriving? He does and knocks it up.
So Carl Meyer has to punt after the 6th. 2 and out for the Lions offense in this game. A good punt, chasing Alford back to his 15, and on the return to the left, Harris. This
Ba 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 ba.
From Riverview, New Brunswick, and he had a chance to win $500,000. But what did he have to do, you ask?
Wow.
A 50-yard field goal, and he came up just a little bit short.
A little bit short.
He went home with a great haul of prize.
It's too cold for this.
New era, Sirius XM Canada. That was $5,000 from OK Tire, $5,000 from Chili Moose, $5,000 package from New Era.
Wow.
Plus a trip to the 2026 Grey Cup, and he's also
Awesome.
this year's Grey Cup. So Ricky, he was a winner. Back to Ron Brown.
That is awesome.
just a bit shy, Kate, for that 50, but great job, Old Dutch, with this promotion. Ricky, too, gets some prizes as well. Next time, Ricky.
And I was eyeing that bag of chips.
You still are.
But, next time you get really mad at a kicker for missing a field goal, it's not as easy as it looks.
No,
It's
sir.
not as easy as they make it look.
From the 27 now, Rider football.
Oh, this dude. Look at him. Oh, whoa!
They say they do. After another great run by a Lion,
The Lions have it.
the ball, and it's Dwayne Hendricks who came up with it.
Wow.
But the argument is, as you can hear, was he down?
Oh yeah, we'll see if he's down.
Well, they're taking a look and replays.
It's always hard to tell in normal speed or fast motion.
Ground and looked like it did. It's definitely out.
Yup.
Good hustle by Dwayne Hendricks from the D line to hustle back and get involved in the play.
That TJ Lee got his left hand on it and stripped it out.
Wow.
So Lee feeling it out. You see Jackson Finley in there too, so that was a first down run, but couldn't keep a handle on it, and we have a turnover, the first one in this game. And a frustrated Ouellette heading off now as the Lions.
That's the first turnover of
40, so
the game.
Saskatchewan had seized all the momentum in this game. BC is an opportunity.
Sudden change, pressures on the D for Saskatchewan.
Veteran TJ Lee, who came back to the team, finally agreed to a deal in September. What a difference he's made. Nathan Rourke rolling to the right, throwing.
Oh, wow, he caught that.
First down mark. Justin McKinnis with it. Third
Oh, caught.
Inside the 10. McInnes again. Those two have connected on some big passing plays in the playoffs. And that's a first and goal BC.
Yeah, this looks just like the 29-yarder to set up the game-winning field goal last week, and it is a dart. Look at the window. Thurman, Allen right there.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Sales. Ends up in his. You have to be kidding me. And what's going on here for Saskatchewan? Just when it looked like BC was pressing for a touchdown.
Looked like they were going to score. They were marching down the field quick.
Catcher and bobbled and stays in the air. And the ex-Lion Sales has it in his hands.
Man.
BC turns it over. Saskatchewan ball.
Brewer was a little bit behind him, and Nathan Ward took full responsibility for it. Well, this one's on Hatcher. This is the leading receiver in the league. He's got to make this catch or else it's danger time, and it turns out C.J. Revis is there to tip it up.
Unbelievable.
Marcus Sales, former Lion, takes it back.
Volleys it up and it goes off.
Ball was going crazy.
The Sales, so turnover for turnover. Rider ball again. The toss to
Oh, look who it is again. Woo. Yeah. Hang on to that rock.
Protected that football this time. Lesson learned. What a great block out in front of that play by Furlan. Logan Furlan led that play from the center spot, and he was like a road grader.
top offensive lineman in the West Division last year.
CFL All-Star again this year in a different position than he played last year, which is very difficult, and to move to center adds that much more difficult.
There are two misconducts on the previous play against Saskatchewan 19 and BC number 26. Those penalties all set. Your second down.
So Amelis and Carter, the offsetting penalties.
Watch Furlan here, number 63. He gets up front, takes Hendricks. He's going to drive him, keep driving him, keep driving him, keep driving him, keep on him, keep pushing, keep TJ Lee away from it. That's how you play O-line up there.
Logan Furlan, all-star center for Saskatchewan, one of three all-stars in that Rider offensive line, and A.J. Olette adding to his yardage. Has it again, cuts it up, and Olette, not to be denied, gets it up near the 40. Couple of good running plays for A.J. Olette.
This time it's Jamarcus Hardrick and Bramer kind of open up the hole on the right side of the formation. The scrape from Micah Alway, he gets caught. He gets caught inside a little bit, can't get there. A.J. Olette is patient, he gets outside. Hardrick has his man all tied up. That O-line starting to make a difference now.
You see Furlan, as you talked about him before, coming across to help out as well, and 92 yards rushing on 13 carries for A.J. Olette. Up to the 39 and a first and 10 with a 4-point lead. Harris off to the left for Olette. Greeted right away by Micah Alway, who gets it up to about the 42.
Always getting angry. Alway, after a couple of big runs from A.J. Olette, always saying, come on, now I got to
He's seen enough.
Yeah, I've seen enough. I got to make my mark on this game. That's a big tackle, get him into second and long here. Now, having said that, Olette got a couple, didn't he?
Gonna say, Micah Alway's a tackle machine, but it's quite a force with Olette as well to pick up a couple of yards. And a second and 7 after that 3-yard gain from the Saskatchewan 42. 5 minutes to go till three-quarter time and a 4-point difference in a 4-man rush. Harris, and he completes it for a first down across midfield. Dante Myers, one of the top receivers of the Riders this season, with a quieter Western final, but a big catch there.
Dante Myers out of that wideout spot. He's going to take an inside release, and now he's got leverage. He's got
is 2 for 19 now. The BC 53, so into the Lion zone. Go the Riders. Harris with time to the right. Wide open is Ellis. First down and more. Stiff arm there for Robert Carter. And finally thrown out of bounds. Fighting for just a little bit more yardage.
Oh my gosh.
This drive after the Oled fumble started with 2 plays, 2 number 45. Let him settle in. Let him make an impact after the mistake, and then go to the air off play action. And this is that long wide out that Trevor Harris knows as well as anybody.
21-yard pickup. And that is down to the BC 32. And a breather for Ellis. Back to 11. Pushing down to the 25. AJ Oled getting close to 100 yards. 7 yards on that. Just one shy of hitting the century mark in this game.
Well, sometimes it's a guy like Logan Ferland that's just road grading out there. Sometimes it's the big blocks, and sometimes just patience, making yourself skinny in the hole. Something that, Ron, you and I cannot do anymore.
Me definitely not.
But AJ Oled can still get it done. Nice production on first down.
Anymore. I never could. What a difference this quarter, Saskatchewan. You take away the Oled fumble, which was after a good pickup, but almost perfect. And Oled has it there, and look, he needed one more yard to officially get to 100. Not that time. And third down, and Rothers coming out to see if they can make it a 7-point game.
You know Trevor Harris isn't happy with the end of this drive.
With 3 out of 4 drives, they've moved the ball very well. And the one exception, of course, it started well with Oled, ending up being a fumble, but it all worked out as BC turned it over right back near the goal line. Back comes Saskatchewan and Brett Luther. Remains perfect on the night with a field goal for Luther. And now it is a 14-7 Saskatchewan lead. Looking for a trip east to Winnipeg in the Grey Cup next week.
Third quarter has gone quick.
The luxury of having a bye week, or as Corey Mace likes to call it, a bonus week. Now, of course, there's always the advantage of having rest, but prep is how the Riders took advantage of this time. Trevor Harris told me that there's the saying, give me 6
Oh, I forgot the Roughriders.
and I'll spend
They had a bye.
sharpening my axe. Well, the
Hamilton Tiger Cats, they had a bye, but they lost.
timing, football, eyes and shoulders.
Yeah.
And Harris said the time gave him a chance to prepare for scenarios, sharpen that axe, and he says hopefully it's going to be easier to chop down the tree.
Well, Claire, I'd say he was sharpening that axe in the first half, and now 17 to 23, the axe seems nice and sharp in the second half.
Tree's starting to fall. Got a ways to go yet.
They do 7 points on top, but the night is young. Not even at three-quarter time yet. Nathan Rourke back on.
Oh, he got out of it. Wow.
Play by Rourke to McInnes, making something out of that, and a first down across midfield.
Yeah, hard to tell how he did get out of this mess because that pocket had collapsed. There was pressure coming. That's what it was.
That's
Javon
great.
Couture had, I think he had Brooks twisted around, who came off the top edge of the blitz. Because he was turned backwards, he couldn't grab and tackle Nathan Rourke.
Nathan Rourke, who had a college teammate with the Ohio Bobcats by the name of AJ Oled. Rourke making that play, but
Oh, that time he got sacked.
down goes Rourke, and it is Brooks coming in, getting another chance to sack the Lions QB.
Same matchup, but this time Javon Couture lets him go. He goes up there and is lining up here. Javon Couture looks like he may have the blocking assignment, but he goes off into a route and leaves Brooks free off the edge. This time he doesn't jump.
Last play of the third quarter.
Trying to find a receiver. Goes short to the right. It is caught. And it's a good run after the catch by Katoy. Javon Katoy. And another first down for BC.
Well, first of all, the catch. Javon Katoy had to go down and pull that off his shoe tops.
Nice catch, Katoy. After Rourke couldn't find a receiver downfield. The catch and the run afterwards. 1 quarter to go in the West Final. BC's on the move, down 7.
Oh, so you
Dominated by the Saskatchewan Roughriders, but notice the turnovers, one apiece. Ended up being a wash, I suppose, but the Lions turnover committed, took points off the board right near the goal line.
Still any team's game.
The Lions were right down inside the 5-yard line when Keon Hatcher didn't secure the football. It bounces up. It was the interception. And then Trevor
These
Harris
guys all
really
bundle up.
dominated that quarter. I mean, they had the ball for over 10 minutes in that quarter. The BC Lions,
I'm not sure what that
but they are now on the
little red stands for on their blazer or their jacket, because a lot of people have that on. Yeah, even the officials, they got that on too. I'm not sure what that represents.
Javon Katoy to get them a first down at the Rider 41 after just catching it, just barely off the turf, and then making sure he could run for the first down. Earlier play where Rourke escaped the rush and got it to McKenna. So here we go on a 1st and 10, taking to Butler and then dumping it off for Keon Hatcher. The 25 and down to around the 23 before he is tackled. And here comes BC again.
That's the same play that they fumbled or it was intercepted down at the goal line. Exactly the same play. It's Keon Hatcher designed to get him out in the flat and open space. This time he secures the catch, turns up and gets good yards.
That time it works out inside the 25 to the 23 in Saskatchewan. 7-point difference. Early 4th quarter. Winner goes to the Grey Cup against Montreal. Rolling out Rourke, throwing it to Butler, and takes ahead immediately by Roland Milligan. Right at the 20. Hit hard there. And
Gets a few on first down, but he'll pay full retail for this one. I mean, this is a big hit by Roland Milligan. Turn around and wham.
third time in the red zone. 2nd and 6. Saskatchewan 19. Selling crowd at Mosaic. A lot of noise now for Rourke. Into the end zone.
Oh man,
Touchdown BC.
no one was there covering him.
Keon Hatcher was all by himself. 19-yard TD and a point after try away from a tie ball.
Once again, CJ Rivas is waving his arms frantically like he's trying to get guys lined up from the safety spot, and you can see why. This is a bust in the Rider defensive coverage. Keon Hatcher wide open in the end zone.
Another playoff touchdown for Keon Hatcher, and some discussion at the Rider sideline now about a breakdown in the coverage in the secondary for Saskatchewan. That leads to this. Sean White, the point after try. Kicks it through. 6 plays, 70 yards in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And just like that, Nathan Rourke. First touchdown pass thrown in this postseason. Gonna tie a ball game. 4th quarter, Western Final.
On the goal route now, CJ Rivas is talking to the man side. This is a man side in a combination coverage because there's 3-on-2 over here, and Rivas is wondering why he can't get a third out there. So he knows it does now, but you see Eagle opens up to that side of the field and leaves Hatcher on the zone side wide open. So a bit of a combination coverage that they just lost their way on, and Hatcher makes a pick.
The leading receiver in the Canadian Football League in 2025 with a big touchdown in the Western Final. Saskatchewan ball, Mary Walford on a good kick return.
basically has been any time facing the Lions. And one game that Trevor Harris didn't play. There was also one game that Nathan Rourke didn't play.
Yep, back in week 4, it was actually Jake Mayer versus Jeremiah Masoli in that game.
Yeah.
Won by the Riders, 37-18 home way. They won the first 2 of the series 2 weeks ago. BC won to clinch that home playoff game. And here we are. Game away from the Grey Cup. Over the middle. And no, good coverage by the Lions there.
Josh Woods is getting underneath in like a cover 2 man. It looked like there's Josh Woods here, and he's going to just trail the receiver on this for Saskatchewan. He's going to open up and just trail here. And trail with the high player and TJ Lee allows you to just keep your composure. I just was wondering if there was some screening going on with the right hand before the ball arrived, but no challenge.
Right in front of Kian Schaefer-Baker, the intended target for the Riders. Jesse Murko standing back at his 13-yard line to get this one away for 7 McGee. And a short punt, but it rolls to McGee, and the flags come out for no yards, so tack on 15 more, and he gets it up to about the Lion 49. So Rourke back on, fresh off a touchdown pass in a tie ball game, 4th quarter. There, Kings, have a look here.
This background is so funny.
With hyenas laughing at him.
In the jungle. Earlier in the season, they had the Edmonton Elks quarterback, Trey Ford. He was running, and in the background was like some big mountains. What the heck? The Rhinos. Is there a team named the Rhinos? Because I don't even know.
That's a crowd-aided procedure. Receivers and James Butler were both 4 yards.
DC, number 18. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Penalties creeping into this, and this BC team has had an issue with it all season long. But you know what, Mosaic, there's going to be at least one of these for the opposition where they get a procedure because it's just so loud that nobody hears the snap count.
Hey, Buck Pierce talked about it. He knew it. He embraces it, but certainly understood it coming into here as an assistant with Winnipeg and of course as a player with the BC Lions. In a playoff game back in 2008, which BC won.
Yeah, the Roughriders, they have great fans. They're always into this.
Underneath, on the run, it's Berryhill. Takes that
Oh, his helmet came off again.
thrown down by C.J. Revis. Still shy of a first down, but they made up a lot of yardage.
So clearly we're seeing an adjustment from last weekend to this weekend with Nathan Rourke more on the roll, outside, throwing on the run. And watch his arm angle as he gets outside here. He's going to adjust it because he comes inside and then just sidearms it outside. Hatcher with one.
Ian Hatcher and another first down here for BC.
Oh, and tempo now.
On that second down play, it was Rourke to Hatcher. That was the combination that put them into the tie. Last time they had the ball in the touchdown. Faking to Butler. And then throwing to Butler. 35. Trying to drive down another first down. James Butler gets it. Been injured a lot lately. Hobbled. But a game-time decision, and he's been very productive on the day.
He has been, and this starts out with the play action to him, and Rourke pulls up at the tackle spot. So moves the launch point, but not full roll.
Inside the 30, Rourke again. Pressure, and they've got him again. Down goes Rourke. Riders brought some heat. Second down and long.
Micah Johnson in the middle. Mike Rose is in the pocket. Those two guys are awful tough to handle. I don't care who the O-line is. Straight bull rushes right back into Rourke. And that's why Buck Pierce has got him on the roll. That's been successful tonight. That was from the pocket, and the Riders got to him.
Actually gained about a foot, so it's second down and long. Saskatchewan, 29 here.
Yeah, BC, didn't they win like 6 in a row? Oh! Whoa! Wow. That's crazy. He was about to get sacked.
You have got to be kidding me. How does he create out of this pocket? It is collapsed around him. He's being
Uh-huh.
pulled down and sidearm underhands it.
Dude, that was sick.
James Butler with his eyes upfield. Look at this. Micah Johnson's got him. Rose has got him. Johnson's trying to pull him down. Wow, what a play.
What an incredible play by Nathan Rourke. Here come the Lions inside the Rider 15. 14-14. Trip to the Grey Cup on the line. Approaching the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Xander Horvath gets his first carry of this Western Final. In relief of Butler, who just made that previous play. Horvath driving it down around the Rider 7.
Yeah, didn't hesitate. You can tell by his depth here, he's getting the ball. Running backs like to take that extra depth in the backfield so that they allow the offensive line up front to set their blocks.
Xander Horvath in his first year out of Purdue. At the Saskatchewan 7. Lions pressing to take the lead. Back to Butler inside the 5. First down, still
Oh my gosh. That's the same player?
doesn't get there. But it'll be a first and goal coming up here for the Lions.
And that was the old rugby scrum. Back to the early days of the Grey Cup. I'm talking real early when it was handed out to the top rugby team. But I'll tell you what, that's quite the drive. I'm still thinking about that play back 2 plays ago. How Ward got it out of there.
So it's a 7th play of the drive coming up and a first and goal BC. They've had the lead earlier in this game, looking to take it back. Butler getting another break, must be exhausted. What a test for Jameer Thurman and the Rider D.
Look how tight they had to get in the huddle just to hear the call.
Rourke, touchdown.
Jeez.
Nathan Rourke finds the end zone again.
Nathan Rourke means business.
Second rushing touchdown of the night and his third of these.
Now, what if BC really wins this game?
He looked to the crowd and said, "It is our time." I'll go back to the press conference yesterday with Trevor
Oh, wow.
and asked about Nathan Rourke and to talk about his opposing quarterback, and he said, "I don't want to talk about him. This is our time." I think Rourke's been thinking about that a little bit.
He's thinking otherwise right now. Still lots of time left.
No question.
But the Lions do have the lead. And what a drive for Nathan Rourke and BC.
They take the lead for the first time.
Puts it through again. Rourke, the West nominee for most outstanding player. And on this possession especially, he demonstrates why. Keeping it going and then taking it in. And BC, late in this game, has the 7-point lead.
Oh, so you corporate types are rock stars? Well, that's what's ridiculous.
Might as well be called the BC Lion Kings. It's our time. It might be. Man, that doesn't like the new upcoming rules.
Referring to something Trevor Harrison said earlier.
Well, he said yesterday in the press conference when asked about Nathan Rourke, he said, "I don't want to talk about Nathan Rourke. It's our time." And Rourke heard that clearly.
7-point lead. Lions kicking off. Mary Alford. What a game we've got brewing. What a finish we have brewing here in this West
And
Final.
what a play on this drive that ends in a touchdown and gives the Lions a 7-point lead is right here. This is the
Yeah, he's a strong man, all right.
We're not sure whose day it is yet. Because this is a nice response drive for the Riders. With a little bit of balance.
It's about
Riders up. Like how they say for horse racing, riders up.
right close to the 25.
Mark Mueller's got some nice balance in this second half with his run game and Trevor Harris in the passing game. So does Mike Benavides keep at it with four-man pressure, dropping and playing zone and forcing Trevor Harris to try to find those windows? Or does he get aggressive, set the blitz, and put his DBs in one-on-ones?
Sticks move. First down here comes Saskatchewan at the BC 26. First and 10. Harris with time and off to the right. He's caught.
First down.
And working closer to the 15 is Sam Ellis. Another great effort after catching the ball.
Three receivers to the wide side of the field. Ellis is in the middle of it. Little bang route there. He goes inside to freeze Dante Williams. They're on the doorstep.
11-yard pickup. Samuel Ellis.
Changing the call.
Change of momentum too. Saskatchewan coming right back, trailing by 7. Harris can't find a receiver. Takes off. Gonna run. Pick up a few yards and a rough ride as the Saskatchewan quarterback's taken down. Levi Bell pointing that copped up the ball and the Lions have it. And Trevor Harris is slow to get up. Get some help.
Well, just in that he is slow to get up may mean he has to be taken out of the football game from the medical spotters. Really needed. Tried to cut inside on Josh Woods. And was slow to get up. I mean, he's basically considered a runner in the open field.
Okay, timer. Please put 3 minutes 20 seconds on the clock. 3 minutes 20 seconds.
He looks like he's fine. He took a second to regroup there underneath the tackle, but
Sixth play of the drive coming up, and it's on Josh Woods. The first one in on Harris and trying to strip the ball away. As Matthew Betts later, already in the process of falling down, landing on Harris after he went down. Harris seems fine, stays in the game. 8 for 18 and second down, so Saskatchewan here. Second and 6.
First and goal.
First and goal. Samuel Ellis has it right down at the Lions 5 with the 3-minute warning coming up. What a finish in this Western final. Harris to Ellis. 7-point game. Riders threatening to tie it up again.
Oh man, this has been a close one. All right, 3-minute warning.
they were thinking it's AJ Ouellette time. Go to play action, see if they can fool him and just miss on the throw. But Ronald Kemp was underneath that throw, making it a little tougher to get it where he wanted to, or else it might be
Oh man.
close enough to Kent to intercept it.
Didn't miss by much. Very close for Schaefer Baker. Second and goal. Harris to the end zone again.
Oh, it hit the ground.
Schaefer Baker looked like he might have had a TJ Lee on him. That close to
Ooh, what do they do here?
Let's take a look. All potential scores are automatically looked at by the replay center, and that ball is out. TJ Lee doesn't quit on it. Tight man-to-man coverage, ripping away.
that close. And
Easy points. But still plenty of time left. I gotta stop the Lions.
To whether or not he should have gone for that, but what he's counting on with 2:40 plus to go is that he'll
The
get
Grey Cup is going to be in Winnipeg, and I checked the weather. It's going to be cold, but not as freezing as this game. But it'll still be pretty cold. Like 30 degrees, I think. Full moon!
They'd still be 7 points down, of course. Now they're 4.
but their touchdown wins the game.
Would be for the win.
Alright, let me get a drink real quick.
The margins are just razor thin the way these division finals have played out today. Down to the last play on the East with the Alouettes beating the Ticats in Hamilton. BC, the road team.
This time, Dr. Pepper. 0! There is a taste difference. It's not the same, you know, like Coca-Cola, Coke Zero, Pepsi, Pepsi Zero. There are... It tastes different. I like Coke Zero more than regular Coke. But I like Pepsi Zero more than Coke Zero. Dr. Pepper Zero, it's alright, but I like regular Dr. Pepper more than Zero. Oh, by the way, I still got my food. I was just taking a break from eating.
Whose time is it? 2:35 on the clock. That's the time that matters right now for Rourke and the BC Lions. 4-point lead with the ball, James Butler. And a good burst to get it up to.
You know, I sort of want BC to win after all.
Second down coming up here for BC. But a second and
But part of me doesn't really care which team wins.
His strategy works well if he gets a stop right here on second down.
What the heck? That's kind of weird. But I wasn't sure. Like, I didn't thought BC would take the lead at all. Maybe it really is their time.
so incomplete. Third down coming up. We'll wait and see what the flag's all about.
Procedure, no end. BC, penalty is declined. Third down.
So the Rider D stands up, does its job. They will get the ball back just over 2 minutes to go. The 7th 2 and out. This one at the worst time for BC.
But the fact that the defense for Saskatchewan got the 2 and out, not after a first down or two, and now there's only a minute 20 left. That works ideally for Corey Mace, who is a finalist as Coach of the Year.
Up against Jason Moss of the Alouettes, who's through to the Grey Cup again. Carl Meyer. Nice driving punt from Mario Alford at the 20. 50-yard punt. Alford the return. Up across the 35. Trevor Harris and the Rider offense back on the field. Last time, they got down to goal to go and settled for a field goal. And now, looking to drive for the winning touchdown in under 2 minutes.
So you've got 1:57 to go. You get to pick a quarterback to run your offense. He's had a tremendous season. 5,000-yard type season if he played all 18. He's got the ball in his hands and a chance to go down and win the game.
He's thrown for over 4,000 yards in a season with 5 different teams. Think about that. For Trevor Harris trying to lead the Riders into the Grey Cup. 4-man rush off to the left. Caught, and it's coughed up. The ball
I think that's incomplete.
is saying no catch. Second
Yeah, that's incomplete pass.
Busby, who looked for a moment like he had the catch, and
Nah.
I don't think he ever had, Duncan Busby ever had control of that ball. That looks like an incompletion. Gary Peters was looking like he wanted Buck Pierce to challenge that. I'm not sure.
Would not have been a good challenge by the looks of things, Matthew Betts. It's the player down for BC. And this is with a 2nd and 10 coming up and a critical down for the other defense, for the Lions defense now.
A quiet night for Matthew Betts.
The CFL sacks leader, and once again the West nominee for top defensive player.
He'll be okay.
Running off, but yeah, this critical 2nd down and 10 will not be on for the Lions. 152. Both quarterbacks right now are 20 for 30. Harris for 229 yards and a touchdown. Rourke for 290 and a touchdown pass.
Doesn't need all time. If you're going on 3rd down,
3-man rush only. Lions dropping back.
Uh-oh. They're going to have to punt.
And for MLS, it is incomplete. It is a 3rd and 10 coming up. 1:48 on the clock. And the punting unit will come on.
this is my
There's still like 24 minutes left in this program.
on 3rd down.
I'm wondering if this game went into overtime.
But if it's 3rd and 10,
Maybe it did. If it didn't, then wow, this has been a fast game.
Makes his decision to punt. 1:48. He's hoping his defense can do it again. Force another 2 and out.
exactly.
The Lions have had a lot of 2 and outs, 7 of them in this game. Saskatchewan pretty much needs that to happen again. On the punt by Murka and a short punt.
If BC scores a touchdown,
Hands out of bounds. 7
this game is over.
punt. And BC will take
Which I sort of hope they do. You know what? Man. What if... See, look, BC, they missed a field goal that hit the upright. It would have been 24-17 had that kicker made that field goal. And if that was the case, all they need was a field goal to make this a 10-point game. 2 scores, and they have a great chance of winning. Oh, man.
140. James Butler left side. 2-3 yards. Student body right. They keep pushing it. Gets some help from the O-line. Men behind him there, and it ends up being a 6-yard gain for timeout. 2nd and 4. Saskatchewan.
Corey Mace has to use his timeout here. Use a timeout. Stop the clock. Because the Lions went with the running play. Again, the strategy to punt it works if he gets this play right here from his defense.
You know, if they can't come back with a decision on 3rd and goal, kicking the field goal is probably going to be scrutinized as well.
Well, they both will.
Not many Lions fans in the stands. Can we have a Lions Bowl? BC Lions against the Detroit Lions?
A week from tomorrow, Princess Auto Stadium in Winnipeg. The Alouettes are going. Who will join them? BC.
I wonder, oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought they were doing this like they got the ball or something. I was like, wait, what? I was like, no, not a fumble.
From the Lions' perspective to have a quarterback draw. This is a designed quarterback draw, but that
I was gonna say, which Lions team has been around longer, BC or Detroit? I know Detroit's been around for a long, long time, so it might be them? I don't know. Remember, the CFL's been around a long time. The Grey Cup is almost twice as old as the Super Bowl. Next Super Bowl will be number 60. The Grey Cup will be 112. It's like I think it's a couple of years older than the Indy 500. Yeah. But not as old as the Triple Crown in horse racing, Kentucky Derby, Preakness Stakes, and Belmont Stakes. That just shows you how old horse racing really is.
But the strategy from Corey Mays has worked. It's given the ball back to his team with enough time to go down and win the game.
The Riders start a critical drive at their 34. 1:03 on the clock. Harris with time. Over the middle, wide open is Ellis. Samuel Ellis across midfield into the line zone on one play.
Those underneath routes, the BC Lions don't need to worry about those. It's the layered routes that, like this one to Sam Ellis, those little bender routes in the intermediate zone.
An injured player down for BC with training staff coming on. That's Matthew Betts again. Second time that he's had to leave the game in this quarter.
He's got some cramp issues.
So Mike Benavides has to adjust without one of his top players as Betts will be off. 57 seconds to go. It was a 23-yard pickup. Harris to Ellis.
See, Ben Halanik here, he's worried about an underneath route, and he allows MLS in behind him. This is what I'm talking about for the BC Lions from their perspective. Those underneath routes don't hurt you. The intermediate and deep ones do. For the Riders, they want to put A.J. Alette in front of the linebackers or any one of their receivers to try to draw them up so they can get the chunk plays.
Man, if BC wins this game, I would say this is an upset because not only they're playing in the freezing cold on the road, Saskatchewan has been they've kind of had a dominant season, you know?
Since they won it at home in 2011. First and 10. Harris.
See, now they need a touchdown. Ooh.
Hands of Dale Duncan Busby. Wanted to turn it up. Hadn't secured the ball. Incomplete in the second down.
Yeah, just exactly right. Roddy just turns up and looks to where he wants to run. He just
Man. See, I don't know, man. I was sort of thinking about this.
48 seconds.
Like, I know the Grey Cup has always been in November, except for 2021, because the season started late due to COVID. But I know the season starts in, the second weekend of June. Ooh, it might be better if they start, a month earlier. That way, have the Grey Cup in mid-October so it won't be as cold. What do y'all think? I think that would be better. I heard that the 2027 Grey Cup will be the earliest Grey Cup date in history, which means the 2027 season will begin in late May or something like that, or mid-May? That's what I heard. I don't know why they decided to start the season a couple of weeks earlier than normal. I don't know. But I think that would be better, I think. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it can get cold in October, but it obviously gets colder in November and December and January, you know. Oh, we got a Chiefs fan? Uh-oh.
Just inside the 25. Harris.
Oh! Oh my gosh. 14 seconds.
First and goal, Saskatchewan.
Trevor Harris threads the needle, and he finds Myers.
We're gonna do pass. They're gonna have to pass. Got that giant end zone. Timeout.
The Lions call the timeout.
14 seconds is still enough time to go run play if you're Saskatchewan down here with AJ Olette.
Maybe they'll do that.
Drive that defensive line into the end zone. Again, in the layers in between the secondary and the linebacking core. And once again, that underneath coverage for BC.
When's the last time where both road teams won their conference final game? I'll have to look that up. I remember in the NFL, I remember both road teams won the conference championships. You know, the games to go to the Super Bowl. I mean, you normally don't see... That's unusual, the road team winning the playoff games. He caught it! Oh, listen to that. Listen to the crowd. Woo! Oh, man. Oh. Wow, he really did. He held on to it. Wow, both of these playoff games have been great. He got it! He's in! He got it. He held it on underneath his hands.
But if it's a tie, it goes to the offense. It goes to Tommy Neal. A 7-play drive, 76 yards. Time running down.
11 seconds left, right?
That would overturn that.
Oh.
This angle might be different.
Replay center is still looking at it.
The
Uh-oh.
longer they look at it, the more you wonder.
Looking to see if it hits the turf.
I don't think it did. I mean, geez, what a catch though if this stands. Oh, did it hit the ground? I mean, that's the hardest part when you're diving in there. Diving catch.
Look at that again and again. Would there be enough to overturn if they thought?
You can't tell from that angle. The other angle that they just showed, it looked like it did.
Let's look. The longer this takes, the more you wonder.
Yeah, maybe the longer it takes, the more it might overturn. Ah, but that player's shoe's in the way.
It's looking like a catch for Tommy Neal.
Oh my gosh. If they don't give this to him, their crowd's gonna be booing.
I don't think a decision by the replay center could get a bigger cheer if this stays as a touchdown Saskatchewan. Have a listen.
After automatic review by the replay center, call in the field stands. It's a touchdown.
Wow.
A state of disbelief in the Lions sideline for Nathan Rourke and Buck Pierce. And a sea of green and white joy with 11 seconds to go. And the Riders with a point after try by Brett Lother.
See? This game would have been tied had that BC Lions kicker didn't miss that field goal earlier. Game would have been tied. Oh. Oh, what the? Kermit the Frog dressed up in his Santa Claus costume. That's kind of funny. Well, I mean, yeah, Saskatchewan's the green team, Christmas color.
Kick this or kick it deep in the air.
I think I saw someone dressed up as the Grinch, because the Grinch is green.
Contain
Yeah, why does Santa always wear red? Can we have Santa wear green for a change? I'll tell you what. Let's see what happens here. There's been some crazy endings in the CFL before. I don't know about this. I don't know if we're going to see one. Just crazy freezing weather. Oh, crap. You got to get in field goal range. Ooh. I don't know, they're that's not only 5 seconds. Get in field goal range. Now remember, this is not American football where you must snap the ball before the game clock hits 0. No, they'll let the game clock hit 0 and then they'll snap it. Letting y'all know, okay, this is the final play of the quarter. I do like that. I do like that. They're not in a rush. You know, NFL, that clock keeps ticking. You're in a rush. I don't like that. Oh, taking too much time. Oh, this is the last play. You can do this. Just like in American football. He just like, oh, you kick it to me? I'll just kick it into the stands. Wow. 12 years. Green fireworks. You know what this means? There's going to be more Roughrider fans at the Grey Cup because games in Winnipeg, they're closer. They are much closer to Winnipeg than Montreal. Uh-oh. Roughriders have that advantage. Next stop, Winnipeg. Yep. That man. Whew. He is something. Great game. Both games were great. Hoping the Grey Cup will be a great one, too. Well, actually, I'm obviously cheering for my favorite team, so I hope they win that game easily. I don't think this game. I think the Grey Cup will be another close one. Man.
When you came onto the field with a minute left, knowing you had to score a touchdown, what was going through your mind?
Just trust the offense, trust Mueller's calls, and let her rip. Trust my eyes, listen to my feet, throw it downfield, see what we can do.
After Tommy Neal caught that ball, how excruciating was the review process as you waited to see what it was?
I didn't really think it needed a review, but I guess a little more nerve-wracking than I thought.
You talked about how rare these opportunities are. You know, you won 2 Grey Cups early in your career. But what does it mean to you, AJ, when you're waiting in the background to be leading this team there?
I just
Ah.
A nice lift from A.J. Oled, who gave him a lift in more ways than one, and the running of Oled over 100 yards in this game. But Trevor Harris, who won his
So
first
glad this
coach
channel was working.
was Jason Moss. And that'll be the opposing head coach. Of course, they
And
were
that would suck if the channel kept buffering.
one of the many connections
Makes it unwatchable.
in the Alouettes next week in Winnipeg.
Remember, I will do that live stream of me watching the Grey Cup this Sunday.
And the winning touchdown, Harris throwing it to Tommy Neal, who's standing by with Claire.
Tommy, when you caught that football in the end zone and this crowd went bonkers, what was going through your mind?
It was just blank, honestly, just excited to make a play in that moment. That's something you dream about doing, and I'm grateful I got that opportunity.
When we spoke to Trevor yesterday, he said he felt that you had another level to your game. Was that a moment that's going to serve as an example to another level?
Yeah, for sure. It's like I know what I'm capable of the whole time, and it's just being put in a position to get the opportunity to make a play like that. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm ready for a moment like that.
Now, your offense took a while to get going in this game, but when you came out for the half, you guys scored on that drive, and you scored on the drive with a minute left. What kind of resilience did you have?
Yeah, I mean, we practice situations like that all the time, and it was said in the huddle. This is, we do this in practice, so it's no different. And everyone in that group, we trust each other, play as a true unit. We're a family, and it shows on drives like that.
Good luck at the Grey Cup in Winnipeg next week.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Tommy Neal, who's won the Grey Cup twice before with the Toronto Argonauts in 2022 and last year as well. But how sweet is that? The catch for him. How sweet for the Roughriders. Dramatically coming back when they needed a touchdown to win this game.
Yeah, you look at that first half of this game.
Great game.
Dominated by both defenses.
Grey Cup should be interesting. It always will be.
And some in BC might think right now the defense.
We'll see what happens.
But Nathan Mark
There's the big coach. It's probably the biggest coach I've ever seen because he used to play. A lot of these coaches are former players.
moving all the way down the field. Two occasions, the Saskatchewan defense got 2 and outs, and when they did, gave the ball back to Trevor Harris on the second attempt with about a minute to go. He put a 7-play, 76-yard drive together for the winning touchdown.
In just 52 seconds, they had so little time and went right down to the end. And now the trophy presentation.
It's a nice stadium.
Champion Saskatchewan Roughriders. Let's go back to Claire.
Corey Mace, first of all, congratulations. The Saskatchewan Roughriders are the 2025 West Division champions. Moments after the game, how would you put your emotions into words?
Hey, just so elated for this group. They work their tails off all year, and they do it for you, Rider Nation. Way to show up tonight. Much love to you guys.
I mean, it's minus 15 degrees. This was a sellout. The fans were with you from the get-go. They exploded when Tommy Neal found the end zone there. What do you want to say to them about their commitment?
It's we're all one. We knew for sure if we got your guys' support, you had our backs, and we had yours all year. We got one more week.
Now, even in this game, you guys found yourselves down. There was also a couple calls, third and goal. You guys decided to kick. What was it about the defense and the offense that you trusted?
That's it. Just trust, just faith. Those situations in the game, in the half, we drill those every single week, man. So we just had ultimate faith in each other. And ultimately, these guys make the things work, man. They look unbelievable tonight. Love them so much, but we got work to do.
Corey, congratulations. Good luck in the Grey Cup in Winnipeg. You guys can come and get the West Conference Division trophy now.
All good. Thanks, Claire.
Well, he walks away from it. I don't know if the Riders
They're not touching it.
There's only one trophy they're interested in touching, and that's presented in 8 days at Princess Auto Stadium. Well, celebration for Saskatchewan. And,
Okay, that's interesting.
they finished strong
I'm sure they're the favorite to win the Grey Cup. He ain't even touching it. I guess that was their plan. Oh, if we win this, we ain't touching it. It'd be funny if they give that to the BC Lions. Here y'all go. I think at least you can touch the trophy, even though you didn't win. Yeah, I think the Roughriders are going to be the favorite in the Grey Cup game, as they should be. I think it'll be a great one. Oh, there it is. It's official. Hey! There we go. I'll be wearing this shirt again. Hey, red team against green team. Ah, the Christmas game. Christmas has come early. Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. See y'all this Sunday. Well, I'll preview episode first on Friday. See you then.